Hey everyone, it's Christine. Just thought I'd do a flip through of my newest journal that I worked on and did. This is for like recipes, cooking, all that kind of stuff. It's a hardback book that I took the pages out of. It has 4 signatures, lots of writing space in this one. It's about 6 inches by 9 1/4 this way, and the spine is about 2 1/4 inches. And then I just have some lace, a little bit of bling in there. How good that's showing on there. And then it's covered with really neat paper. And then the front I think these were from Tim Holtz, and I've had these for a while, didn't know what to do with them, and I thought it would be really neat to put on the front of the book because you can either, put your recipe on there when you're using it and have it sitting there, or if you go to write something, you can put it there and just be writing your recipe out there. So, and I just love this paper. I think it's so cool. So we open it up, and I put a lot of tuck spots in here. There's a lot of cards for writing recipes out. I printed a bunch of these. These were a freebie online on like Pinterest that someone had. And these are really nice ones, and they rent because they're black, and printed them on the cream paper, so it all kind of goes. And then, like I said, I did a lot of tuck spots. Oops, there's that one. And a lot of these I printed from online, and they're blank on the back, so there's plenty of room to write. This one is glued down, but I thought I really like this one, Kitchen Rules. I think everyone should follow those. Be polite. And that's just taped down with some washi tape. That's like fabric. And then all this printed paper came from my stash, and it's like a whole coordinating set. All the ones that are like the real photo paper like that. And again, another tuck spot. That's blank. And then all this paper I had coffee dyed like tags and stuff like that and laid them out on here to kind of soak up the extra. So that's how it got its really neat texture and look. And then there's just washi tape on these. Cute little stamp. One's blank. Any of these kind of cards I did stamp myself. I had this size of cardstock, and then this is one stamp, and then this is another. And so I just made a bunch of these. And again, front, back, you can do a lot of writing on it. There's an envelope. Oops, it's upside down. I want to say these are Tsunami Rose. I believe. I'll double check and put it in the description underneath the video, but I'm pretty sure that's who these are from. I've had them printed out for a while, so you tend to forget after a while because you have so much stuff. That's a tuck there. There's another tuck there. The back of that. This is not printed. This is from a pack. There's several of these in here as well. And a paper clip. Another one there. Another one of those. And then this is the center of the first signature. These I just cut the scallop shapes and stamped different fruit on it. And then the recipes all came from Pinterest. I just love the look of having, like when you laid it open, it's like old recipes in a book. And they all are tuck spots, but I didn't tuck anything in them right now. So it's something that you can definitely, that's a tuck, that tuck's under there, that's a tuck. So you could add more recipes to it. But I just kind of love the look of that. And then pocket there. And again, I stamped this. This is just washi tape on there. I kind of wanted to make sure everything in here you could write on. So these are, you know, left blank pretty much. These have a very, very slight texture to them, and I don't know if you can see on the paper or not. Very slight, which you could still write on, but I did make sure all these had a place to be able to tuck extra cards and stuff like that into. There's another one from that pack. And then this other side of that bag with more cards like that in it. And this I did leave open at the top, so if you had something, you can still tuck in there. Another tuck spot there. Another one there. And again, this one is just cardstock that I stamped on the bottom. There's like one of these in each signature. It's just a larger size craft envelope. The back of it is open. You can tuck more things in there. And then on the front here, I just glued this down. And then these are kind of like skinny little ones, but I thought you could either use it as a bookmark. Again, more places to write. If you want to mark a certain recipe that you use all the time, you can like mark your page. That just goes in there. Like that. And then any of these black and white ones are actually from the paper pad that match this. And I had it for a while. I haven't seen it recently in the store, so I don't even know if it's still available or not. But it kind of all came together. So that's the end of the first signature. Second signature. Again, more places to write. This one is another tuck there. Oh, this one kind of tucks on that side. Another envelope. Again, another printout there, and then 3 more of these. Tuck there. And this is just paper clipped on here. Really cool looking tag. Again, more space to write. Another stamp and washi tape. Sugar cookie recipe. Nice little tuck. Another card there. There, recipes. Which you can write on the front and back of those. Another card from there. Oops, and open up. And another one with center with the fruit stamped on there. And then again, both are tuck spots. And some of these are interesting. I don't know that some of them sound good, and some of them, I don't know that I would try them, but they're neat looking. Another pocket on the back. This is also a tuck there. And then on that side, a tuck, another card, another tuck there. Another card for writing. Another bag with more of these, and then that's also a tuck there. Tuck there, and that one's a tuck, and then we're on to the third signature. One. This is a stamp that I had that I absolutely love, so I just stamped it, cut it out. You can definitely color it in if you want. I kind of left it the way it is. This one, okay, this one I actually glued down. That one there's the other side of the bag, and then another card inside with cherry stamped on it for more room to write. Tuck again on that side, another one of those. Another envelope to stash things. Place here again with the 2 more of these. Tuck. Tuck. This one is just paper clipped on. Blank on the back. Tuck. And then the center of the 3rd signature, again, fruit stamped on there. 2 more tucks. So there's that one. Tuck there, tuck there. There's a place behind here to put things, and then you can also write on there. Another card. Tuck there. The other side of the bag that's opened. These are a whole set that's in here. Yeah, that's from online, I believe. And then here's another stamp that I had done before. Just stamped it, cut it out, glued it down, and yep, it's a tuck as well. And again, that can be colored in. That's the end of the 3rd signature, and then the 4th. More cards, more of these cards, the pre-printed ones. This one's kind of a big tuck spot there. This one from online, another stamped card to write on. Another tuck. Another tuck there. Another one of those cards. Tuck, tuck. Trying to go through quick so the video is not too long. Middle of the 4th signature, and again, tuck spots with some neat looking older vintage recipes. Piece on there, tuck there, another tuck, tuck there. And I was trying to look for ones that had like recipes that are real recipes on there as well. I thought these were cool. I love the look of like the old ads or the anything vintage ephemera like that. I think it's just neat. Nothing really looks like that today. There's one for Jell-O. The card there. Amazing Pie. This was also, you could put something in there. This opens up. There's nothing in there right now. Belly band. Another stamped card on there. Pocket. A stamp card and one from online. And there's the last of it. And then the last. There's another neat printout from online. Stamped one, and then one that I made. And that is it, and that's the back. So I was trying to make it, I don't want to make it too frilly, because I thought, you know, if you're writing recipes in it, or if you're using it in the kitchen, you probably don't want anything with all this lace and everything kind of on it. This does go in here, but again, I'll show you how that works in the front. That's a little clip there. Like I say, I've had these forever, and I just thought it would be a neat idea on the front of here. And that just goes in there, and there you have it. So I'll put any links below that I can think of, if I can remember where I got some of these from, because I know a lot of the printouts were from on Pinterest. Some of the vintage stuff is all, just looking for stuff online. There are a few things I did buy from Etsy stores and the digital prints. I'll try and figure out what's what and put it in the description below.